Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily Gogetemism number 171 for March 25th, 2015. Yo, the other side of the family. How come when we have kids and our kids do what we want them to do, we always say that they get that from our side of the family? So if the kids can dance well, if they can sing well, if they're smart in school, if they can do math problems well, if they read at a high level at a young age or a young grade or whatever, that comes from our side of the family. If they're able to put puzzles together or figure things out or build things, or if they're really creative, if they're able to catch a football or dunk a basketball or something like that, they get that from our side of the family. But as soon as the kids start messing up, as soon as they get in trouble with the law, or they start talking too much in class, or they start getting in trouble, they get suspended, or they have discipline problems, you know they get that from the other side of the family. Them niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? You know why we do that? Because we want the pride of our family to show in our children and our offspring. We want the pride of our abilities, of our hereditary gifts to come from our side of the family. And sometimes it ain't even like that. You know, like let's say the people on your side of the family are all under 6 feet. If your child grows to be 6'3", they ain't get that from your side of the family. If they learn how to play basketball, but your side of the family never really engaged in sports, they didn't get that from your side of the family. But I bet you will find something that he has from your side, he or she has from your side of the family to be proud of. And there's nothing wrong with showing pride in your genetic makeup. Of course it isn't. And also your family training, your home training. Of course you want to be proud of that. But why is it only when we have a problem with our spouses or the other parent side of the family do we start charging them with all the bad things that our children do? You know? So, you know how alcoholism and drug addiction, those and mental illness run in families. They might run on both sides of the family, but we're gonna pick the side of the family that's craziest or something like that. And we'll say that if our children start to have problems in that area, then they probably got it from that side of the family. Couldn't it be that we just didn't teach them right or guide them right in some areas? Because not every parent is an attendant parent. Not every parent is a good parent. Not every parent is qualified to even call themselves a mom or a dad. But it's only when we have a problem with the other mom or the other dad that we start placing blame instead of doing the work. We got to do the work. We have to do the work in order to raise our babies. Or we don't have the right to say that he or she gets any of the good things from our side of the family. We got to do better. We got to do good. We got to do good. However it goes, regardless of your genetic traits, regardless of your ancestry, you still have to put the time in with your children. You got to raise them babies the right way. You have to guide them and teach them. You have to, before they start school, you have to start getting their mind ready and start teaching them certain things so that they will be able to thrive. In order for them to be good in sports, you have to go out there and run with them, jump with them, get them physically ready. Make sure that they have the proper nutrition in their diet so that they will be able to perform at a high level and also won't suffer injury. Also, you have to make sure that they get the proper guidance in anything that they do. And so many things come out of our home life that are responsible for children acting out and having discipline problems. It's not just a genetic thing. I mean, it's hard to deny that when there are problems in the home, the kids start to rebel. They start to act out in school. If they're not getting the proper attention at home, then they will act out in school. Now, it doesn't matter what side of the family has a history of that. We got to fix that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not really going to get too deep with y'all today, because what I really want to talk about today is the show tonight. It's Wednesday. Y'all know, and hey, be biting me, girl. Every Wednesday is the Urban Therapy with Sun show tonight. I mean, it's the Urban Therapy with Sun show. And tonight, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Tanisha A. Cunningham on to talk about her book, A Rose Can't Grow in a Garden of Weeds. It's a great book. Y'all should check it out on Amazon.com. But on the show tonight, we're gonna chronicle the chapters in the book. We're gonna talk about what inspired her to write the book, and we're also gonna cover child abuse in the black community. Why we sweep that under the rug, act like it don't exist, act like a whooping is just a whooping, a beating is just a beating. It ain't. If you're getting your ass whooped every day in a severe way, then that's abuse, especially if it's unwarranted. We're going to get into that tonight. The show is going to be crazy, blazing hot. And I'm glad, that show Empire is gone. So maybe people, even though all my loyal listeners, shout out to y'all for making sure we didn't miss a beat. But now it's time for the new listeners to get on board for this very important show tonight. Show Tanisha A. Cunningham some love on the Urban Therapy with Sun show tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The call-in number is 347-677-1533. Once again, the number to call is area code 347-677-1533. Urban Therapy with Sun. And on the web, you can chat and you can listen at www.blogtalkradio.com. blogtalkradio.com/ Sun752. SUN752. Get with us tonight. 347-677-1533. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Go listen to the Urban Therapy with Sun show tonight and check out Tanisha A. Cunningham as my co-host and our guest, talking about her book, A Rose Can't Grow in a Garden of Weeds. And also child abuse in the black community. Let's stop sweeping it under the rug and address this issue. Find out the who, what, and whys. And where's. UrbanTherapyWithSun.com. Never forget that. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.